All right, so I'm kind of almost embarrassed to admit that I recently fell for something when trying to do some online research. And after I realized just what had happened, it honestly made me pretty darn angry. And because I consider myself pretty savvy when it comes to things like online tools and websites and resources, especially tools for RVers, well, I knew I needed to make a video and tell you about what happened to me as a sort of warning so that you know exactly what would also happen to you should you try to use this same online tool that I did called the RV valuator. Now, first, let me just back up a little bit on the story and explain just how this tool came across my radar. And then I'm gonna share exactly about what I did as far as using this tool, and then how I still never really even got the information regarding the value of the RV that I was researching, but I got something else instead that I didn't want. So for the past month or so, my husband Ben and I have been looking to purchase a new to us RV.
I have been doing some research on Facebook Marketplace, RV Trader. I've been doing a lot of research. And I think we might have found a couple of RVs that sort of check most of the boxes of what we're looking for.
And our family has been RVing for over 7 years now. We've hit all lower 48 states, and all of that time has been spent in Class A motorhomes, most specifically this one. And as our season of life is changing and our kids are entering their teen years and high school, we're just looking to change things up. So we're looking for something smaller, more nimble that we can use for shorter, maybe weekend trips. And so we've been looking and researching for a very specific type of RV. Now, we found Facebook Marketplace is a great resource, and we found one on Marketplace that we really liked. So before that we went to go look at it, I wanted to try to find the actual value of this RV. So that way I knew if the sellers that had it listed had it priced at about what the real value was, and to just be able to know, is this a good deal or not? So in researching websites and resources that would help me find the value of a used RV, I ran across a website from Good Sam that was advertised as the Good Sam RV Valuator.
Did you know you could find out what your RV is worth in seconds with Good Sam's RV Valuator from Camping World?
Now, since it was attached to the Good Sam brand, I felt comfortable in knowing that the Good Sam name, and we've actually had a Good Sam membership for years in the past, and we even had a Good Sam roadside assistance plan at one point. So I felt pretty comfortable that if this was like something that was attached to Good Sam, that it was pretty safe thing to use and probably had pretty good information. So I clicked on the link and up came a page asking for some information regarding the RV I was looking to get the value for. So I filled all of that in. So the last question on that page was, how do you intend to use your RV value? And then there were some options basically saying like, I'm looking to buy, or I'm looking to sell, or there was an option that just said general inquiry. So I just chose the general inquiry option because I was leery of being placed on some sort of list of people looking to buy. So I expected that the next step after I filled out that form would probably be some sort of page that would come up with the value of the RV, but that's not what I got. Rather, I got a message on the website saying that I would be emailed the information regarding the value of the RV that I was researching and that I had entered the information for. So I didn't think much of it at the time, figured that's pretty standard. And so the very next day, I received a text from a Danny at a local Camping World dealership. And the text simply said, just checking in to let you know we have new inventory. If you need any additional information, you can call me back at, she gave the phone number, or text me back. Have a wonderful day. So I responded by text, I'm good, thanks. Can you please take me off your list? To which she answered, did you purchase already? And because I could see where this was potentially going and it was somebody at Camping World, I just replied, yes, thanks. Now, it didn't end there. Over the next 48 hours, I received 6 phone calls and 2 voicemails from Camping World.
No, God, please, no, no!
And this, of course, was after I had asked Danny via text to be removed from their list. Now, on Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m., I received yet another phone call from Camping World. And because at this time I was actually driving and I didn't really see the phone number on my phone because I'm driving, I'm trying not to pay attention to my phone, but I see an incoming phone call. So I answered the phone call on my car's wireless Bluetooth headset. And since I don't get very many phone calls on a Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m., I thought it might have been like a kind of important phone call. Yeah, not so much. Now this was Kiki from Camping World, to which when I answered the phone and said my standard greeting of, "Hello, this is Charity," when I am unsure of who's on the other end of the line, she said, "Hi, this is Kiki from Camping World, and I just want to know when you can come in and look at our inventory." Now, this was about an I've had it moment for me after getting blitzed with phone calls. And so I'm going to tell you what I said and then about a request that I made. But first, I do need to take a quick minute to share about our sponsor, rvmattress.com. Because for the rest of this year, 2024, you can get an additional 5% for a total of 30% off using our link and code. So it's a pretty good deal. And we recently upgraded to a larger RV king size mattress in the bedroom of our RV with a mattress from rvmattress.com, as well as giving our guest suite at the Glamper Hideaway a complete makeover, all with products from rvmattress.com and Brooklyn Bedding. And our guests recently have really thanked us for a great night's sleep. rvmattress.com offers a broad selection of mattress sizes and dimensions and accommodations to fit nearly any RV bedding requirement. Their mattresses are conveniently packaged in compact rolled boxes, which make installation in an RV a breeze, especially fitting through those narrow RV doors or hallways. And all of their mattresses are shipped quickly and free from their Arizona factory. Now, they've also added a few new options recently, one of which is a memory foam topper that works great for spaces like our dinette that converts to sleeping, or places like a jackknife sofa. Or I'm even thinking ahead to maybe our potential new RV in that overhead cab bunk area. It'd be great for that foam topper. RV Mattress offers a generous 10-year warranty on their mattresses, a 120-night sleep trial, so you know that you are getting something you're going to absolutely love. You can visit rvmattress.com/grateful to save. Check the description below for all of the links and details, and a huge thanks to rvmattress.com for sponsoring this video and their ongoing support of our channel. Okay, now back to the story. After Kiki from Camping World asked me when I was going to come in and look at their inventory, and literally that's it. Not even like a hi, good morning, what's your situation? No, literally just, when can you come in and look at my inventory? I proceeded to tell her in a very kind and respectful way that I was not interested in their inventory. I also explained that obviously she got my phone number somehow by using this Good Sam valuator online, because that is of course when all of the phone calls started. And in case you're just not aware, Good Sam and Camping World, well, they're the same company. So this time I politely asked her to please remove my phone number from their list, to which she asked, was I interested in maybe speaking with their consignment manager about the value of my RV? Told her I wasn't selling an RV, but rather just trying to do some research on values. And again, I asked to please remove my phone number from their call list. So I went on with my day at that point, and surprise, surprise, not really surprised. Again, Sunday evening, I received another phone call from, you guessed it, Camping World.
Oh, no.
This time, when I saw who was calling, Ben and I decided to actually record the interaction, because now this is like the 7th or 8th phone call after I had asked twice to have my phone number removed. Hello, this is Charity on a recorded line.
Hi, Judy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. This is Kiki, by the way. I'm calling from Camping Road in Claremont.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call to follow up because I know you recently inquired in one of our campers and we're looking at our inventory. So I wanted to see how I can help you and provide you with any information that you might need.
Yeah, so actually it's interesting that you guys got my phone number, because here's the deal is I was not looking at inventory online for Camping World. I was not. I went to there was a Good Sam valuator, and I was looking for the value of an RV. And so I put my information in that, and it said it would email me the value of the RV, and it never did email me the value of the RV. But literally since that time, I've received like probably a dozen phone calls and texts from Camping World asking me to come in and look at RVs. And so, and I
Right.
spoke with somebody yesterday, and I asked whomever I spoke with yesterday to take my phone number off the list. And then this is the third phone call I've gotten today.
Got you. So the texting part is probably a different Camping World because we don't have your office text message. But Good Sam's is another company we work with. It's not us us exactly. So it probably gets transferred over to like Camping World itself since we do work with that company. But you were interested in purchasing a camper or whatnot.
No. And so obviously,
Got you.
yeah, like my information then. Anyway, so if you guys could take me off the list, that would be great.
Okay, no problem. Have a beautiful day.
All right, thanks.
What is the date and time?
So this is Sunday, October the 20th at 4:33. So here's going
Let's
to
see if they take you off the list.
That's my point. How many more phone calls or texts am I going to get? Now, I will tell you, as of the time of recording this video, the calls have finally stopped. But I wanted to share with you that should you also choose to use this valuator tool to know what you're going to be getting yourself into, and that you could be getting yourself on a very aggressive call list from Camping World. And since this, I have found a great tool for getting RV values that doesn't span my phone. And so what I've been doing is using the JD Power website, where you can get an idea of the retail value of an RV. And now, one thing to understand when you're looking at retail value versus private party value with anything, it's about a 10 to 20% difference, meaning that retail is usually going to be on a higher side than private party value. The JD Power site just gives you the retail value, so you kind of have to just, use ballpark when you're thinking about private party values. I'll put a link below for that JD Power RV value lookup because I've found it helpful in my searches to know what a seller is asking for an RV and if that's kind of in line for what it's worth. But you guys have to share with me in the comments any other tools you found or used in being able to determine or look up the value of a used RV. We would love to find some more resources for this, but you can also share with others in the RV community resources that you have found helpful in doing this. We'll have more on our RV search and maybe, just maybe, the purchase of a new to us RV coming very soon. So make sure you've hit that subscribe button so you can find out what we do end up with. And in the meantime, you can watch more about our RV search right up here.